Ready to play?
I didn't come to play. I came to win. Now let's play.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims Medieval. So in this episode we are going to start out with this Royal Review quest. Let's see. As a loyal and productive member of Oasis Landing, a tradesperson's livelihood was a boon to the people and thus beholden to the bidding of the kingdom. As such, regular Royal Review was required to garner the sanction of the throne to continue plying a trade. Alright, so there's two options here. The only one that we can really do is Imperial Inspection, and that one's with the Monarch. The Monarch, more than anyone, was responsible for the development and well-being of the kingdom. To get out amongst the masses and put the keep in order was to ensure the vision of an illustrious future for all of Oasis Landing. Alright, let's see what we can do. All I behold is mine, to shape and rule as I see fit. But how will I lead this land to its rightful place in the annals of history? Good question. Alright, I can inspect the royal keep or tour Oasis Landing's holdings. Well, let's inspect the keep, I guess. My rule starts from the throne. I shall put my house in order, and the rest of the kingdom will follow suit. Alright, so it looks like I have to dictate my biography to Royal Advisor Preston on the scribe table. Interesting. I never knew there was even a set of animations like this. That was a quick biography, okay. What else we got going here? Oh, I gotta read the biography out aloud to myself. There it is. Yes. Juram Valen? Ow. Trying to understand Simlish just isn't something that works for me. No, Royal Advisor Preston. This is all wrong. It reads like a Jacobin sermon. Where's the action, the adventure, the great romance? Stand aside. I'll just have to add my own literary flavor. But for the moment, I think I will go warm my hands. That's another part of the quest here. Let's see. The castle was built for defense rather than comfort, but if we die of winter chill, there will be nobody to defend. I will check the working order of our fire. Well, I hope our fire is working. Alright, so I have a couple options here. I can practice domestic skills by cooking hearty stew, a classic, or by homebrewing a strong drink. You know what? Since I have all these cooking things, I think I'll do that. Cook and enjoy one of several meaty stews. Well, let's see. What kind of meat do I have? Do I have any meat? I have fish. What can I do with that? Oh, I need to get some herring. Alright, so let's head down and fish some fish out. Alright, so apparently this doesn't work with fish stew. So let's try eel stew. Okay, eel stew worked. What else? What else? I guess I can write my memoirs now. And let's see. Now that is some good biography, or at least a good start. I must send it away to the monks of the great library for transcribing. Interesting. I didn't know there was a great library. Alright, now what's this about? Create an outfit from the dresser. I guess that's plan outfit. Alright, so let's see. Should I try red? Red's a good color. Now that I've laid out my finery for many days hence, a quick rinse will keep my royal personage minty fresh. Freshen up, add a wash bucket, or take a bath. Now there's a good-looking monarch, but looks alone are not enough to rule. I must lead through confidence, and I know just the thing to boost the old royal ego even more. Let's see, I can admire my stunningly regal appearance, or groom my royal self. Either way, it's in front of a mirror. Let's groom myself. Survey complete, but enough dawdling. The kingdom requires my attention. Oh, looks like my royal advisor. I'm assuming his celebration is about these two dueling. That's my assumption here. I must say, my liege, you are looking every bit the divine ruler of Oasis Landing. But that is neither here nor there. Relations with our neighbors could stand a bit of strengthening. Your voice is needed to solidify our diplomacy. So, propose and pass a royal edict. Well, I did that in the last episode, so let's do one here. Either way, we're gonna boost Tredony, so might as well, let's see. Establish a tax on craftspeople such that merchants and traders will make larger profits. I guess we could do that. Alright, let's view our political... Oh, not the political situation. Edict support, that's what I want. Alright, so she's supporting this one. Let's see, Buildmaster and the Royal Advisor are supporting the middle. And he is doing that one. So let's get the Royal Advisor. You know what, we'll put in something for the Buildmaster as well. So, view the edicts, add a benefit for the village, and add a benefit for the Builders Guild. And that should be enough, so let's call a vote. I expect the builder might still end up voting for his little thing, but we should be good. Well, he still voted for it, but I guess apparently I count as two things here. I still don't think that's right, so I don't know if that's something from one of my mods as to why that's counting as two. I don't know, but hey, whatever, it passed. With the passing of that edict paving the way for new ties with my allies, Oasis Landing is stronger than when I woke this morning. But all are not friends. It would be smart to run through a few possible military scenarios. So let's see, practice military scenarios. So let's see, in this location, we have Tredony and Craft Hole. Pretty much all we're facing at the moment. And I'm supposing we're doing a little practice run with Smith Master Cornelius here. Victory! Haha. Although that still didn't really do the whole fulfill the practice thing. What's going on? Okay, so I just had to get rid of the craft hole guy before I could actually go through. Right? Yeah. So for whatever reason, if someone else shows up, then it just gets all screwed up. Alright, so those are taken care of. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Nothing has shown up. Oh, I guess that was it. Well, that was a quick quest. Kind of quicker than I wanted to do, but at least it got us up to 30 resource points. So we can build one more place here. So if you look at your kingdom aspects up here, which I didn't do too much in my previous episodes, you'll see you have a few options for what you can improve on your kingdom. And each of those sort of provides its own benefit for having like security or knowledge. In this instance, we have security and knowledge are doing pretty good. Culture and well-being we could improve upon. So let's see. That's well-being and knowledge. Well-being, culture, and knowledge. We don't want the King Ball place yet. A good question of what we want to put in. I think ultimately, you know what? Let's do the clinic. We'll make it furnished. And let's do Clayton here. Of course, he's a glutton, which is a horrible thing for a physician, but you know, he has to have his own little things. Alright, you know what? Let's see. Oh, creature, my creature. In some circles of the highly educated, it was whispered that the most impressive feat of knowledge would be to create life where none before existed. Could someone in Oasis Landing be capable of such a marvel? It was time to find out. Create life, which does a huge boost to knowledge, like 5 of them. It requires a wizard and a knight, or physician and a knight, or whatever. But you don't really want to do this mission because those 5 knowledge points will just be wasted. What to do? Have I done Crab Bandit? A powerful ally. You know what? I don't think I have. So let's do that then. Because the 2 security things we won't fill ourselves up with. So let's do that. A mysterious rumor was circulating around town. A beast lurked below the depths of Oasis Landing. The stories were coming from too many sources to be simple folklore. Was this beast a monster with plans to destroy the town? Or was it simply a misunderstood creature looking for a friend? Alright, so as I wake up, great innovations in security always came from the humblest beginnings. The Tredonians developed their specialized crossbow technology by studying the looms in their village. The impregnable walls of Craft Hole were developed by a lowly mud pusher who discovered the secret of masonry. Perhaps the next great invention in the field of kingdom security was merely waiting to be found in Oasis Landing. If it kept his citizens safe, Lord Adrien the Illustrious was sure to find it. Well, even though I'm getting up now, let's go back to sleep, get our energy up, and then we'll be good to go to follow through. Alright, so it looks like the first part for this mission is writing a writing a letter to inventors. If I'm to discover the next innovation in security technology, I'll need to summon the brightest inventors from the village. And then I send the letter off, I suppose. I merely need to await the arrival of Oasis Landing's great inventor. Sounded like we were doing multiple, but I guess we're only doing one. The first of the inventors has arrived. Time to see what the future holds. Once I return to the castle, because I'm doing the responsibility. Alright, let's see what this inventor Tavares has to offer us here. A bag full of stuff?
Now looky here, my lord. This here is what I call a landmine. Any enemy of Oasis Landing who steps on this shore is sure to rue the day he challenged your rule. What do you think?
This is Pooh. Thanks for handing me this. I'll get back to you. Oh no. That is just horrible. Well, let's see. Maybe the inventor Terrence here will have something better. He definitely has an interesting outfit here. Outfit. Bleh. You want security? I've got security. How would you like to rain destruction upon the Oasis Landing's enemies from the sky? Sounds good, too good to be true? Just step aboard my flying machine here and I'll show you true power. A flying machine? That sounds too good to be true. He's pointing to it. I don't see anything. Where's the... Is it over? Oh, this person is insane. Yes, he is. He's talking to a jester sort of thing. Well, we got crazy old Solomon here. He looks a little like a pirate, but maybe he knows something. Have you heard of the crab bandit? By the Watcher, did I drink crazy tonic this morning? Crab bandits? Are you insane? I'm not crazy. I am a little crazy. But beneath Oasis Landing lives a giant half-crab, half-man monster, the Crab Bandit. Legend speaks of a time when great kings and queens made alliances with these beasts of yore. We forged this forgotten alliance, and Oasis Landing will be stronger than ever. You might choose not to believe me because of my severe insanity, but you believe Buildmaster Evan, wouldn't you? Oh dear. I think the whole kingdom has lost their mind. But let's see what Buildmaster Evan, what would he know of this nonsense? Let's see what he knows. Well, we didn't want to say anything, but when we were mining the cave for stone, several of the builders and I thought we saw something in the darkness. Something big, with claws. There might be more to the old man's story than mere insanity. Oh, I guess I gotta go search the cave. Let's teleport there, and then we'll, see what we got. And here we are. I can't believe I'm actually inside a cave looking for a crab bandit. I'm as nutty as that inventor of the flying machine. Simultaneously, Lord Adrien the Illustrious met the crab bandit and realized that this whole adventure had been a terrible idea. Crab bandit! He screamed, and quickly retreated from the cave. What in the Watcher's name? The crab bandit's real. I must ask the old man more.
La wagrim, vorgla la helprim la jaxis kenslen?
Kanik moteb, raffine.
Egoben, Morida baroisa.
You saw him. It was really him. Did he have his fabled mustache of legend? Oh, Lord Adrien the Illustrious, you must seek counsel with him. If you can grant him the 3 tokens of gratitude, he will join forces with Oasis Landing, and our safety will be secured. Or assured. Whatever. Well, I guess we go back in and see what he wants. And hopefully he doesn't kill me. Listen to his 3 demands, Lord Adrien the Illustrious thought. Does the crab bandit even speak? He carefully approached the crab bandit. Hello? He said to the beast. I'm here about the tokens. Gratitude tokens? Something like that. The crab bandit gestured toward his clothing, a tattered cloth around his waist, and a sash across his chest. The crab bandit grunted loudly. Rrr. The crab bandit tapped his walking stick loudly upon the cave floor. Crab skittered from the back of the cave and looked up expectantly. The crab bandit looked at Lord Adrien the Illustrious, knowingly. Finally, the crab bandit lifted his claw to his face, gently stroking his magnificent mustache. A single tear rolled down his crabby cheek. The requests were complete. I have no idea what exactly he's looking for, but okay. What in the world was all that supposed to mean? Alright, so I gotta choose what 3 things the crab bandit was looking for. So he clearly gestured to his clothing. What action should Lord Adrien the Illustrious take? I guess he wants a new pair of clothes, or maybe he didn't like my choice in clone. I guess I could buy something new. Well, that's the obvious one, the new clothes. But you know what? Let's do the clone. Let's do all the non-obvious things. The crab bandit seemed pained when he touched the mustache. What actions will Lord Adrien the Illustrious take? A glorious mustache like that clearly needs mustache wax. That's clearly what he wanted. He could want a mustachioed sacrifice to appease him and his children. Sure. And he made some motion toward the smaller crabs. What action will Lord Adrien take? Could it be that his crabs are hungry? Or maybe he wants me to have one of his crabs to take as my ward. Kingdoms that made alliances in the past often traded wards. Young nobles that would be traded to live in others' kingdom. I can give the crab bandit a young noble, and then I can take on one of his crablings. I'll find a man with a mustache fine enough to give to the crab bandit, who I assume will live in mustachioed glory with the crab bandit for years to come. And what scent could I possibly wear that could appease a crab bandit? I'll have to check the village shop. Well, this is gonna be interesting. So, tell me, crazy old Solomon, what do you know about the mustache? Or am I asking him about his mustache? The crab bandit asked for me. I would be honored. I go to his crabby embrace. Well, that solves that request. Very creepily. but, you know. Alright, it took me a little bit to find the children for this part of the quest, but they are located near the little well in the center of town. So, let's talk to little Adrien to make her a ward. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, come on. Get out of the way. Become a ward? Sounds on the level to me. I'll happily serve my kingdom. Hey, that's great. Meet me near the graveyard. Alright, off to put on some crab musk. And we'll go from there. Musk-tastic. Bleh. I can't pronounce that. That completes that request. Alright, so let's teleport to the little girl. And then we can hopefully complete this little task here. Send her into the cave. In there? Well, okay. You'll come and get me someday though, right? You promise, right? Sure, little girl. Sure. Perfect. After a brief wait, I'll check inside the cave for my ward. Alright, want to give it a little bit more time so I can get platinum in this quest. And then we'll be good to go. By now that child has found the crab bandit, I should search the cave for my ward. Alright, so Lord Adrien is entering the little location to find the crab bandit. And get his little crab ward, I guess. Lord Adrien the Illustrious stumbled through the cave until he found a small cage. Tiny scaring noises could be heard within. Child sent in as a ward was nowhere to be seen. And I have a caged crab. Hooray! That's it. All 3 requests. Oh wait, no. First, my very own crab bandit ward. I better take good care of him, her, whatever. And that's it. All 3 requests are complete. I should try and meet with the crab bandit one more time to make sure that the alliance is finalized. The requests had been fulfilled. It was time for Lord Adrien the Illustrious and the crab bandit to finalize the alliance between Oasis Landing and the underground crab kingdom. He carefully approached the crab bandit. Hello? He said to the beast. I'm here about the tokens, gratitude tokens. Oh wait, that's pretty much what I said before. The crab bandit gave a slight nod towards Lord Adrien the Illustrious. A slight smile tugged at the corners of his crabby mouth. One of the smaller crabs scuttled forward and handed Lord Adrien the Illustrious a magnificent mustache, modeled after the crab bandit's own fanciful whiskers. The alliance was secured. This mustache signifies our alliance. I should put it on and bask in the glory of a safer, stronger Oasis Landing. Well, magnificent. Alright, so I got platinum there, which is always a nice thing. And as the renown of Oasis Landing grew, its political standing amongst the various foreign territories also rose. Before long, Oasis Landing found itself in dire need of grand accommodations to house the ever-increasing flow of visiting foreign dignitaries. So with a flurry of activity and peasant groaning, the grand reception hall was finally unveiled. And with it, let's see. Should I bring in a spy? I think I will. So we'll do it furnished. And there was no point in creating buildings to house and train the military if they were to be completely vulnerable to attack. Thus, thick stone walls were erected along with these structures to defend against the mishmash of rabble-rousers, barbarians, bandits, thieves, and deadly chinchillas. And we need a new spy. I think we'll go with Bryce Burkhart. He's a coward, but that might work for a spy. Alright folks, that will be it for this episode. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do one more episode and complete this series. Where we'll go from there, we'll find out. So stay tuned for the next and probably final episode. Alright folks, be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to click on the bell icon for notifications on all of our new videos. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.